Alrighty, let's see here. Gotta make sure the headset, one headset's hooked in. Alright, so there's a couple of things I've learned with this F40. There's like two different transmissions you can build off of this card to make it run in various ways. The transmission I currently have is a newer version of the previous one I ran the last several live streams. This one is pretty different. If I get a good shot in, this car does whatever. Alright, so we're going to race against Shiny Sharptooth, which I did race before I streamed, so we're going to do that while streaming. So the car didn't wheelie the gate, it wheelied later. So it's got a little delay to it. Oop. Didn't mean to bump him. So, like I said, there's a couple of things you can do with this car. And this transmission is actually working very, very well. Let's see if we can launch out a second. The Hydro Frizz, isn't it? Yeah, Hydro Frizz go through. I'm just going to sit back here, short mid rev. So you just go to the halfway mark with this little bar here. Nope. So you can't. Okay. So it's debunked. So we're going to go with first gear, and you can. Yeah, that's pretty dope. Pretty dope. Alright, we're going to battle this Veyron. Oh my lord, the pop-up headlights, they're so bad. I mean, you have to go when the pop-up headlight is fully active without the light on it. So let me get my 458. So real fast. This is a new one. See, all this right here is further out. All you do really with this is you just set it up, set this all the way down, like so. Just take your final, drop it all the way down. You can take this, move this all the way over. You can take this and move it straight across. Pretty simple, very easy. 175. 137, you can take this, drop this virtually to about here. Then you take it and you move it like this. You can take it fourth, move it up, take it, well, third, move it up, take it fourth, move it up, and that's it. Pretty simple. Or if you want, you can take this and bring it all the way down. And you take this gear, you move it up, move it back, and move this back a little. Pretty simple. Very simple, pretty easy. This car has the same setup. It's got the 230 auto set. Then you set to then you take this, you move this all the way down, and you move this back up to 230. Then you take this, move this to this number. Then you take this, move it all the way to 182, whatever its speed was prior, and you just go from there. Very simple, very easy. So, and we got the 1-to-1 camber, which helps that wheelie much easier. This is at 50, 52, 55, 85, 80, well, 85. So it's kind of like a track tune in a sense, kind of, sort of. So, and you can tell it wheelies very easily. So with this car, you don't even have to rev it. You don't even have to use He's down. And that's it. I mean, it's a very, very simple car. When you get this tuned down part, it's very simple. It's a very easy car to race. So you can't just kind of cool down a little. It takes about a minute. So you can't just mash down on it. You have to kind of do this. Just kind of do that with it. Just kind of ease down on the gas. Because when you ease down on the gas, like so, it's a pretty formidable car. And also, I'm hitting the X button to shift up. It's not one to shift. So for it to shift, you have to ease down on the gas to shift it to second gear. So this car, you have to seriously get it to shift by making it go into gear. And flag, that's crazy. That Veyron is not going to do anything. Bobby Hamilton is not going to do anything. He's just going to sit there. I could do a similar tune with that Veyron to what I'm doing right now. I know you can't be in that 40 with this car. This car is heavier, weighs more. Let's see. Yeah, 2,100. To 2815, 2183, 2815. So it kind of goes against rules. It kind of goes against the rules of the drag. So I'm gonna find my Veyron real fast. If I can find it, I put a different paint scheme on it. Your head. No, you're not. You're right there. Alright. So, we're going to do a similar thing to this car. We're going to bring this all the way down. Again. Take this, shoot it clean over. Then we're going to take our final and move it up. Say about 194. That goes to 186 technically. You can take these gear 5, 6, 7 and move them all the way over. You can take your fourth, your fourth, put about there. Take your first, put about 48, and there we go. Now, generally, you don't even launch with this gear anymore. You just launch with this gear here, second gear, out of the Veyron. You tighten up your anti-roll, you're good, sir. I mean, that's what I did to mine. So it kind of give you a general idea of what I'm saying with this car. It has something like this. You have to literally quick shift it, or you just pop it. Pop it in the you just throw it in the second gear. Can we just set it by setting? Is a better question. Yes, we can. Oh yeah, we can do it just by setting here. So we're good on that. Alright. I love how I did this paint job on this car. It's got the classic Veyron look to it. That was like a crimson and black color. So now we may get him because we got twice the power, but then again we got nearly twice the weight. Whoa! 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 164. Pretty much that's how you tune the Veyron, to make it very, very aggressive. We're now at about 172 miles an hour, you know, just by running back. And we can do a partial wheelie out of this car. Oh boy. Alright, there's that. Okay, so we all know we can tune the Veyron that way. Now for the rail challenge, this car, the Enzo. This is a rail challenge. We just tighten this up in the back, and that's it. Then we put a 0.1 again, like so. Then we take it, shoot it down, 280, okay. So we take our final, move it to 2. This is just an experimental tune I'm working on. It could help it, and it could not. So we want about 222, that puts that 206, the first gear will be about 57. Oof. That don't look right. That gear does not look right. Okay. This looks more appropriate. Looks definitely more appropriate. Looks like an actual quarter-mile setup. Alright. Now we're going to check it, see if this car is full as a half rev or a no rev. Because there's like two things you have to look for with this car. Or maybe a second gear. Who knows? It may be a half rev, that's second gear. Second gear launch, half rev. Yeah, second gear launch, half rev. Ends up. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna get that Veyron a run for its money because we have a top end advantage. So I don't even have to brake boost. Not with this car, I don't. Well, get out of Ghost. Come on. I mean, I can. There's... Wow. This is not going to be good. This is going to be pretty bad. Yeah. get to half rev and ease down afterwards. So this car's very, very weird. Okay. So we're still getting a lot of rotation out of it. Still. So we stretch it out. Virtually all the way out, virtually. We'll just take these gears and put them more closer together. Move this down to 99. Oof. Oof. This is a big oof. Okay. Okay, you guys can't really see me, so I'll move a little further down. That's more even. Trying to freaking get out of there. Oh, tis what tis, I reckon. Some other I can't beat his. Oddly enough. GTR might. It's got a lot less power though. Wow, this lobby went down fast. So these guys are not really doing anything. Well, I'm gonna have to cut this video kinda short. Or not. Alright. Two Venos. Here's Veno versus mine. Alright. He better not use a foot brake, because the last person used a foot brake with a Veno, I treated him hard. I mean really hard. Wow. This could be one of the long videos again. I got a feeling it's going to be. Alright. Loosen up. And they get a hard tree on them, like I used to back in the day, against other people. See if we can do it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Kinda jumped. Kinda jumped. This isn't the first. First gear, loosened up. Don't adjust anything else. We just have to adjust this. Put this about 65. Alright. Normally you shorten your gear up, you can usually get a good snap off. So I gotta get a snap out of it. Yep! Oh shit! Yep, that was a hard snap. That was a good snap. Whew! String bean. Thank you. I think he's got the idea. I just adjusted the first gear, that's all I did. I just shortened it out a little bit. Put about 65 mile an hour and then go from there. This is an old setup too. This is an old tune. And this Vano. I got no revs on this car whatsoever, neither. It's like I don't even need it. I mean, everyone else runs like a quarter rev to a half, and I don't even use a rev. Some people does, some people doesn't. It all depends on what they're doing. String is doing the same thing I'm doing, is non-revving the car. Just started with his. I've been turning him out for a long time, since I first got the car. I didn't have to run all of my gears then. Bristow, 1928. Okay. I don't know why he didn't come out to run or anything. Makes no sense. What we got? You'll win. Oh, two more Venoms. Had this car for about a year. Oh, if Will's going for Ghost, man, he'd have been done. On 60 and 6 gear. So I run as a 7-speed or a 6-speed manual, like real easily. Yeah, that run was nuts. Just a first gear. So if I was gonna make this car until half rev, I had to bring the first gear more over to the left to make the gear longer. So, no, his car's grounded. His car is like low to the ground. I don't even need to. I mean, if it does jump, it's just because I have my foot brake on it. All right, let's see. And I spun hard. And I spun hard. Okay, let's try something else here. Round 66. Then we take this and move this about here. Around 85. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4-speed? Really? Alright. So instead of me punching, I should just like half throttle it. Run as a half throttle, and then we're good, hopefully. There's like so many things we can do with this thing. God, I'm like overshooting, over revving. Okay. What have we got? All right. So we're running as a 6-speed instead of 7. Okay. Still not getting the acceleration we needed. Okay, let's try from. Well, I guess that's it for today. Ended pretty well, so we'll catch you guys later. Leave a like and subscribe. See you next time.